Good afternoon. We invite you to be truly present at this special time. As Shakespeare once said, please turn off and put away your cell phones. Here, folks. Enjoy the ceremony.
Please rise.
Please be seated. Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Katie Tucker and Babak Oskui. You have come here from near and far to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Katie and Babak to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Katie and Babak, thank you for your presence here today. They both remember other loved ones who cannot be here to share this moment with them today. Those people too, they hold dear in their hearts. When Katie and Babak asked my wife Jess and I to officiate their wedding, we were deeply honored. We asked Katie and Babak what they wanted us to include in their ceremony, and their main concern was that everyone in attendance enjoy it. Our first thought was that they should have asked someone else to officiate it, but our second thought was how reflective this attitude is of Katie and Babak and how well it will serve them in their marriage. Putting others first, focusing on the well-being of others, has served you both well already in life, and we know it will be a solid base from which your marriage will inevitably thrive.
Katie and Babak. Marriage is perhaps both the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. From being married to Adam for several years, I can personally assure you of the challenging part. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, trust each other, who honor one another as individuals in that togetherness, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. It enables the two separate souls to share their desires, longings, dreams, and memories, their joys and sorrows, and to help each other through all uncertainties of life. A strong marriage also nurtures each of you as separate individuals and allows you to maintain your unique identity and grow in your own way through the years ahead. It is a safe haven for each of you to become your best self, while together you become better than you ever could alone. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and blessing of a deep trust. You are agreeing to share strength, responsibilities, and love. To make this relationship work, therefore, takes more than love. It takes trust to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. And it takes work to compromise, to listen, and to be a good partner to each other every day. And now a reading from Andre Suniga, the maid of honor's significant other.
Hello. Well, I have a poem here dedicated for this special day. This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing. This is everything I've learned about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated, and there are beasts in the night and delight in pain. And the only thing that makes it okay, sometimes, is to reach out a hand in the darkness and find another hand to squeeze, and to not be alone. It's not the kisses, or never just the kisses, it's what they mean. Somebody's got your back, somebody knows your worst self, and someone somehow doesn't want to rescue you, or send for the army to rescue them. It's not two broken halves becoming one. It's the light from a distant lighthouse bringing you both safely home. Because home is wherever you are both together. So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees, because these are the things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it. A dance you cannot be taught, a song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there. And your hands will meet, and then neither of you will need to be alone again. And that's all I know about love.
Katie and Babak want this day to mean something special to you as guests. Those who are married may want to silently renew and reaffirm your vows today by gently taking the hand of your partner during the ceremony. Others may want to also join hands and think about what it means to be a friend. For marriage is built first on friendship. Katie and Babak, will you please turn and face one another to express your vows?
I remember mine and Katie's second date. We saw a war movie which Katie wasn't a fan of. Afterwards, my friends happened to be eating dinner a block away and invited me to join. Not one to turn down a good time, I obliged and dropped in with Katie. As I was scrambling to find chairs for the crowded table, my friends got busy staring into Katie's soul and commenced interrogation. As the alcohol flowed and the dialogue became less coherent, Katie did not flinch and kept her composure. At the end of the night, I praised her and asked her how she stayed calm and collected. She pulled me in and whispered, "I'm in HR. Your friends are nothing." Katie is modest yet confident. She doesn't go out and say she's not like other girls. She shows it with her actions. There hasn't been a single negative thing I've heard from friends and acquaintances about Katie. Not one in all our years together. Sometimes loved ones try to talk you out of certain relationships because they see the bigger picture and sense things you may be ignoring. In my case, it's been the complete opposite. Not only have they encouraged me to pop the question, but they've questioned my sanity for not doing it sooner. I feel blessed to have this ringing endorsement and support from providing a strong foundation for our future together. But this isn't complete without my full commitment to Katie. Katie, I don't know how my life would have been different if I hadn't met you. It's hard to think about. The sun would still rise and set, but the days wouldn't feel as bright. The seasons would still change, but the winters would feel colder. It's the simple things that make life that much better. Your laugh, it's cute, it's heartwarming, and it's contagious. Your intelligence, it's vast, it's deep, and it's inspiring. Your love, it's real, it's sincere, and it's unconditional. I promise to embrace your love and never take it for granted. I promise to protect your freedom and independence. I promise to support you through hardships and celebrate your triumphs. I promise to always hear your side. I promise to understand your quirks, your odd obsession with cleanliness, and your need to recycle everything, especially my mail. I promise to defend you when your integrity is challenged. I promise to push you to reach for the stars and catch you if you fall. I promise to love you, love and always support you, today, tomorrow, forever.
So one of my favorite things about Babak is how different we are. Sometimes this causes us problems, but ultimately our strengths and differences complement each other. Despite our differences, or maybe because of our differences, there are many things I admire and love about Babak. First of all, he's incredibly patient, and his patience complements my neurosis. So Babak will spend hours researching an issue and finding a solution while I've given up hours ago in frustration. His creativity complements my left brain tendencies. So Babak's an artist. His drawings and furniture decorate our apartment. I know many of you are aware of the dining room table he built that is 4 years in the making and still a work in progress. His culinary skills, Babak will spend hours perfecting our meals, and I know that I irritate him with my claims that I will die from starvation in the meantime. But really, Babak makes some of the best food I've ever had, and since I'm a hopeless cook myself, I'm thankful every single day. His curiosity. So on any given evening, you can find Babak watching YouTube videos that break down history and key differences between major US cities, exploring random cities in Iowa via Google Street View, or listening to Japanese pop music. So he's full of the most random facts. If you show him a picture of any skyline in the US, he'll know which city it belongs to, along with its population down to the nearest 1,000. And one of the traits I most admire about Babak is that he can talk to anyone about anything. And because of his vast array of interests, he can quickly find common ground with almost anyone with complete ease. And he has a warm quality about him that makes you feel as though you've known him for a long time, even if you're just meeting. So to know Babak is to love Babak. He's an incredibly interesting, eccentric, charming, caring, and funny person. And although we get on each other's nerves sometimes, there's no one I'd rather come home to at the end of the day. No one makes me laugh harder, challenges me more, or brings out the best in me more than Babak. So we've been through a lot over the last 3 years. A new city, new jobs, loss, compromise, and we've had a million laughs along the way. In fact, we even got through planning to stay together. So there's no one I'd rather have by my side through all of life's adventures. I don't think there's a better partner, friend, or husband out there for me. So Babak, I promise to support you and our relationship as we both grow and evolve. I promise to listen, to be compassionate, to be honest, and to be forgiving. And I choose you, and I'll choose you over and over and over, when it's easy and when it's not. I'll keep choosing you.
Please present the rings. Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, is a symbol of committed, unending love. Babak, as you place this ring on Katie's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
And the commitments we made today.
And the commitments we made today.
Babak, do you take Katie to be your wife?
I do.
Katie, as you place this ring on Babak's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
And the commitments we made today.
And the commitments we made today.
Katie, do you take Babak to be your husband?
I do.
Katie and Babak, you have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and friends and have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now share your first kiss as husband and wife.